Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show. I am your host, Roosevelt. Y'all already know what to do about this time. I came here to drop a little content today, give y'all my opinion as I normally do. But before we get into that, I'm going to go ahead and drop this intro. I'll see y'all in about a minute or so. Let's get it. Yeah. Welcome back to the Roosevelt Show, y'all. Again, I'm your host, Roosevelt. Hopefully everybody had a good day, a good week, a good evening here. Came to drop some content on y'all today, man. Again, as I normally do, I get out here in this metaverse and I search and I look and I eventually do find what they say. I came, saw, and I conquered. Um, I got something that I want to share with y'all today, man. And this hopefully by the end of this episode, y'all find this very educational. If you're watching right now, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button on YouTube. Excuse me. Go ahead and hit that notification bell on YouTube. That way, in case y'all see some more content pop up, y'all be able to catch shit like this, man. But yeah, we're gonna dive into it, man. Again, as I was strolling through the metaverse, you know, I was looking at something. Now, y'all saw my last episode about, you know, be real to yourself, right? I broke down a whole 15-minute segment on, certain things that you must identify when dealing with people to determine if the bullshit or love or care around you is genuine or not. And so, with that being said, I kind of found this out here in the metaverse. Rapper Plies, everybody know who Plies is. He's very opinionated about the content that he drops. He's very opinionated about what's going on in the black culture, as he should be. A very educated brother for sure. But he posted some that you know that I was kind of feeling, man, and it reads as such: Shakara Richardson is a prime example of how people will write you off in your worst moments, and the minute you get it back popping, they'll reappear like they've been fucking with you the whole time. That's some real shit. I I personally know a few people that wrote me off here today, and I must say, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? But really ask yourself, how many people wrote you off in your life, whether it was at work, could have been something at work where it was like, oh, they're not going to be able to complete this task or this goal or whatever it was at that time, right? Your own family members will write you off. Yeah, man. Nobody is spared to the hand of being written off. How many people have written you off? How many people that you've been through some shit, some tragic, rough shit in your life, and they decided, you know what, I'm not gonna fuck with that person. But as soon as you get back popping, hey man, or hey girl, then whoa, 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 right? Yeah, there's a lot of people out there like that. And as I said on the last episode, you must remove yourself from these kind of people. I call them leeches. These people are like leeches. They only beneficial to what you can bring to the table to appease them. I'm gonna say it again. You're only beneficial to what you can bring to the table to appease them. You have to be cautious of this shit, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because this the type of shit that'll drive you crazy. Now, for the people that may not know the backstory, about a year, maybe even 2 years ago, um, Shakara Richardson, she had to take a drug test or whatever, something like that. It came out to where she had marijuana in her system. And she simply explained to, the board or the people that was, responsible for allowing her to run in the Olympics at the time, in which she missed, you know, she was disqualified simply because she decided to smoke marijuana. Now, some people will say, well, she was put in a different position, right? She should have known better to not do nothing like that. She should have been more cautious of the people that she hung around to prevent her from making those kind of decisions. Yeah, all of that's cool and fine and dandy. At the time, she made a statement that her grandmother had passed. Now, if anybody has ever dealt with death, which I'm pretty sure everybody has dealt with death. Nobody's, prone to the shit. Everybody has dealt with death on different levels. Some people have lost children. Some people have lost parents. Me personally, I lost both of my parents at a very young age. If y'all watch this show, I'm pretty sure y'all have known me to say this a few times. But in this case, she lost, her grandmother. Now, is that an excuse for her to go out and, have a good time or not even a good time, but to grieve? Some people look at marijuana like it's a bad thing. Some people look at you like smoking weed is a bad thing. I remember back in the day, especially 80s or 90s, if you went to your auntie house or, a matriarch in your family house and y'all had a family gathering, whether it was, Thanksgiving dinner, Christmas dinner, all the cousins used to mount up, go outside, go smoke in the car in the backyard or something like that, right? You come in, you get to smelling like marijuana or whatever. People get to looking at shit like that, like, oh, like you tainted or something. But during this time, nobody asked this woman, at least it's not documented, nobody asked this woman, is she okay? Is there anything that they could do to help her grieve in this situation? But what they chose to do was they chose to criticize her, crucify her, to where I'm pretty sure somewhere in her dark space when nobody was around, it made her question some shit. The woman that she is today, I seen some shit, she had just ran like, 100 meters or something like that, recently. And she walked past a whole gang of reporters. And they was like, Shakar, Miss Richardson, Shakar. She said, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you, no, thank you. And for that, I want to give her a bomb for that one, drop one for her, for sure. That's how you treat them motherfuckers. Facts. That's facts. She did a very fucking good job by ignoring them motherfuckers. Basically like, fuck y'all. Y'all was there to crucify me. Y'all was there to talk about me, bash my name, throw smut on my name. But guess what, motherfucker? I still came out on top. And that's some dope shit. Yeah. Moving right along, ladies and gentlemen. Something else I seen in the metaverse this week. Shout out to the person that I got it from. This picture simply, it's a picture, but it's powerful as fuck. There's four things that you must control. The four M's. The four M's. You must control the four M's. What are they? As we see here on the screen. You must control your mouth. You must control your money. You must control your mood. And you must control your mind. Now, I'm going to start off with the first one, your mouth. My brother, C Black, y'all see him on the Sunday panel here with me. He always tells me, or just says in general, your mouth can block your blessings. Well, that's definitely one aspect of it. But your mouth can also get you in trouble as well. I remember when we was little kids. And I don't know if anybody else had a childhood like this. But I remember when me and my little cousins used to go outside. Me and my cousins used to go outside and play and whoop-de-whoop, go have fun. A childhood, right? Somebody get hurt. Somebody did something. Somebody coming in the house. Ooh, whoop-de-whoop did whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop. And the first thing your mama or your auntie or your uncle gonna say is, stop telling all the motherfucking time. It's because of your mouth. You gotta control your mouth. That's one aspect of it. Women. Some of these women out here got very sharp tongues. Some of these men out here got very foul mouths. And depending on who you are, your mouth can get you in a world of trouble and get your ass whooping. And I don't mean as a child. I mean, you out here running your mouth, you're the toughest done dotted. Well, some niggas might come see about it. You got to watch your mouth. You got to be cautious of what you speaking out of your mouth. Your money. You must control your money. If you the type of motherfucker that win the lotto for $1 million and in less than a year your ass broke, I'm speaking to you. If you the type of motherfucker that come across some money and don't go invest that money, to go flip it and go watch that money grow, I'm talking to you. You must control your money. If you the type of motherfucker that go to the club and go buy these $10 and $20 drinks that cost the fifth at motherfucking Fry's or Ralph's or Food for Less or wherever the fuck you shop, it's $49.99 or $59.99, but you in here spending $10 a drink and got about 4 or 5 of them motherfuckers, I'm talking to you. If you rather go out here and have a good time on the weekend, knowing you ain't got no groceries in the refrigerator come Monday, I'm talking to you. If you the nigga that's on the corner shooting dice in the hood or trying to take these few dollars and flip it into a sack, knowing your rent due or your baby needs some diapers, I'm talking to you. You must control your money. They say money is the root of all evil. Well, I don't know about that. But if you flip that word evil around, it's damn for sure the root to live, motherfucker. You must understand this. Third, moving along, you must control your mind. There's a lot of shit out here that can distort you. There's a lot of shit out here that can get you a false, that can show you a false narrative. That can have you thinking otherwise than what you really see. Do your research. Everything you see on the news ain't true. Do your research. Control your mind. Control what you feed your mind. This some real shit. When I turned 40 years old, man, in December, I started feeling like, damn, am I turning into a fucking grouch? Am I turning into a fucking grouch, Roosevelt? I don't know. And then I started realizing, like, nah, nigga, you growing. You expanding your thought process. You understanding and looking at shit differently. And that's a lot of shit. That's a lot that people don't get to in this lifetime. Motherfuckers are scared to think outside the box. You got to control your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, control your mind. Because this system and society is designed to distort that shit. All these fucking social media platforms and shit. Yeah, that shit is designed to fuck with you. Who got the hottest trend? Who's the hottest this? Who's the hottest that? Yeah. You allowing your mind to get fucked. And if that's how you choose to live your life, brothers and sisters, I ain't even trying to get on my Farrakhan shit, but brothers and sisters, you got to pay attention to that shit. And last but not least, your mood. When you wake up in the morning, stop being so fucking evil all the goddamn time. Ladies, stop yelling at them goddamn kids when they get up. They don't know no better. They just trying to live life and figure it out how you did. When they getting dressed for school, stop yelling at their ass. Fellas, stop getting mad at your girl, nigga. Stop getting mad at your girl, nigga, cause she telling you some real shit and you refuse to accept it and hold yourself accountable. You know what I'm saying? Your mood is everything. It's what you allow on how you gonna feel for that day or that week or that month or even that year. And they kind of all go together. Watch this. If you control your mouth, that might put you in a better position to be able to control your money, which in turn would put you in a better position to control your mind. And last but not least, it will definitely affect your mood. Anyway, I got some breaking news that just came in. Hold on. I got some breaking news that just came in. Hold on. Some breaking news here. We got breaking news. Oh shit. Breaking news. Ladies and gentlemen, question for the ladies specifically. You and your boyfriend go to a Janet Jackson concert and she picks him out of the crowd and do this to him. What you doing? She said, call me Miss Jackson if you're nasty. I wonder. I don't know. Will some of y'all be mad? I remember we had an incident a few months ago. Let's not forget, ladies and gentlemen, Keke Palmer and Usher. Yeah, but what if Janet did it? Would it be acceptable because her name is Miss Jackson if she's nasty? Or just because she has a legacy Hall of Fame career? And she's known to be, somewhat seductive, right? When she does her shit. I don't know. Breaking news. What would y'all do? Yeah, man. Before I get up out of here, I got one last thing I want to say to my brothers and sisters, my black people, my black kings and queens. Peace, love, and hair grease and respect to all of y'all. Um, I got a question for us. I got a question for us. Um, why does it seem that, black people typically, not all the time, typically choose to mend issues with other races, but not with ourselves? Now, this goes on so many levels, right? Um, the workplace, um, our brothers and sisters that's locked behind them cages on them yards. You know what I'm saying? Um, and just in common every day in our neighborhoods, in the communities that we choose to grow up in. Um, why? Why do we choose to have internal conflict with ourselves but commend issues with other races? That's my question. I haven't quite got it figured out yet, but I think I'm gonna have a whole show covering this shit with the Sunday panel because this is a real question. And I want you to ask yourself this. If you're watching now, you may watch later. This episode is going to be pre-recorded again because my time is, hey, I try, motherfucker. My time is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I did dedicate to myself that I'm going to start bringing y'all more content like this here. That's educational. Something to think about, something to, really ponder. But why is the black community, do our brothers and sisters, our children, anybody, elders, young, why do we choose to forgive other races but still have internal conflict with ourselves? I mean, we could really go back to the slavery days, but again, that's something that I'm not going to super elaborate on this episode, but I feel, this is just my opinion. YouTube, this is just my opinion. Facebook, this is just my opinion. Please do not give me a strike for this because I feel like it's educational. I love all people, number one. Let's not get that twisted. I love all people. I have Hispanic friends, straight from Hispanic, Mexican, authentic culture. I have white friends. I have Asian friends. I also have black friends as well. I was born that. I am that. I represent that. But ask yourself this again. Why are we so quick to forgive other races but can't forgive ourselves? That's going to be a whole nother episode on a different occasion. Anyhow, Roosevelt Show, man. We back. And anybody that watched this episode, man, like I said, if y'all haven't yet, make sure y'all hit that like button. Jump in these comments. Let me know y'all up in here. Yeah. Until next time, man. Roosevelt Show. I'm up out of here.